Howdy. Buenos dias. Bonjour. Hola. Hey. Okay. My name is Michelle. I would like to talk to you about true love. Now, it's going to be a little involved, so I don't know how many it's going to take to say all this, but excuse me. This is how it occurs. I'm going to try and reverse engineer it. That means I'm going to start from the true love and I'm going to work it backwards. Okay, and I'm going to use my life as the example. So basically what I'm saying is I'm going to tell you exactly what happened to me from start to finish, and I end up with true love, and it ain't over yet. Yay. Anyway, all my life I kept seeing certain features, certain set of eyebrows, ears, cheekbones, cheeks, chin, jawline, cleft in the chin, almost the nose, never the eyes, never the hair, but and I was drawn to certain body features and stuff like that. Alright. And when I'd see these certain features, I'd look at another part of the person's face that had this particular feature that I was attracted to and say, nope, not the right person. Now this went on my whole life. Now I've been to 37 countries looking for him, because I have the capacity to make oodles and boodles and boodles of money, but I didn't want to always be worried that he only loved me for my money. I can go get the money. The money's not the problem. It's having somebody that I know loves me for me, and then I just go get the cake, it's the ice cream, it's the cookies, it's the punch, it's the streamers, it's the sparkles. And just say, here, baby, I love you. Okay? I didn't want to go, and I had album deals. I didn't want to go and do albums and be super duper famous and get caught up in that world, because at the time, I'm old now, but at the time, there was a lot of sex, drugs, and rock and roll going on, and, my name is not peanut butter, and I don't spread myself thin like that. I just don't, but it was the culture. It was what was going on, and, it wasn't for me. Not to mention, I thought that I might end up selling my soul like so many had, and go down paths that were very, very dark, and, it stops being about, what you're doing, and it starts being about the money, and then you start sacrificing your morals and your ability to, make rational decisions and stuff like that, and, I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. So if I see that happens to you, then that means it can happen to me. And if it happened to you, if I step on that path that you done stepped on, it could quite possibly happen to me. So I avoided. I never ever thought that I was so tough that I couldn't fail. I avoided the things that I thought I could fail. Yeah, I know people climb Mount Everest because it's there. And people die on Mount Everest because it's there. So, it depends on how you want to look at it. Glass half full, half empty, dead or alive. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to the love. And the reason why I said that is because when I finally met the man that I fell in love with, he had all those features. From the shape of his hands, the shape of his thumb, his calves, his thighs, his feet, his hair, his ears, his nose, his eyes. Oh my God. And he also had My most favorite name in all the world besides God and Jesus for men was this name. My dog, Gizmo, he was a rescue. I named him that name because it's my favorite name for a man. I have a few favorites, but my all-time favorite is the name that my true love has. When I first met him, I had said something extremely exceptional. And ordinarily when you say something like what I said, people would be like, man, what are you taking? What are you on? What kind of pills? What's wrong with you? But he didn't do that. He got with me. And that made me instantly like him. Because I never lie. I could care less if you believe me or not. Because I can't back down from who I am. And yay, amen, Pastor Bacon. So anyway. So then on that same day, he took me and helped me. And as we walked for him to help me accomplish one of my goals, he told me a little bit about himself. And what he revealed to me revealed not only what he told me, but the fact that he told me that was showing me that he was vulnerable. He was showing me something that bothered him. So I hadn't looked him in the face or anything like that because, you know, he was 20 years younger than me. So, you know, I had a problem with a dude that was 1 year, 1 month, and 11 days younger than me, or 9 days or something like that, younger than me. And I wouldn't date him. And this guy's 20 years younger than me. So, you know, I'm not finna bust a grape, not now, no time. I'm not setting myself up for that. I'm not going to say, oh, I give you my everything, and then you leave me for somebody else. Younger. Not this one. So, I hadn't looked at him. And then as we're going to accomplish my goal, he runs into a couple of friends. Now, normally I get kind of impatient and stuff, you know what I mean? You know, I want to hit it and quit it. Go do what I got to do, leave, thank you, bye. But he was so calm and so calm. He was just like everything's okay. He didn't have any kind of, there was no sexual tension, there was no, yeah, I'm doing this for her. He didn't even tell them that he was, you know, helping a sister out. Nothing. It was nice, but, you know, whatever. And then we was almost to our goal, and this feeling overcame me that he was so nice to me. Don't even know me from apple butter, okay? Don't even know me from apple butter. I still ain't looked at him. I couldn't have picked him out in the lineup, you know, because why waste my time committing somebody's face to memory that I'm, you know, probably never ever going to see again, whatever. Anyway, so I was like, okay, I can't take no more. I said, you've been so kind to me and so nice to me, and I feel so calm, I have to give you a hug. And he's like, I don't hug people. I was like, I don't care. I said, I'm going to stand here. Ah! And I screamed. I was like, ah! I need a hug. Give me a hug. Ah! And so he came back and he gave me a hug. I was like, thank you so much for being so kind to me. And he's like, you're welcome. Now, you don't know me. You may one day. But I used to sing in a band and stuff, right? And wear makeup and fishnets and miniskirts and high heels and dance and sing and shake my groove thing and travel all over the world. And I've never been one to want to touch people, men in particular, because most of the time they get the wrong idea and want to have my baby. And I did try a couple times to make a baby. I was going to tell the baby daddy died in Bosnia, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, somewhere. I wasn't going to tell him neither. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it because, you know, I already know they're going to be a disappointment. But it just so happened, and thank God I didn't have children. I love children. I want children. But I want children with my husband. The one that I get to stay with forever and ever. Amen. Pastor Bacon. Yay. So anyway. So he was so cool that I almost never do this. But he was so cool that I invited him to my house. And he said that he was busy, maybe some other time. And I was like, okay, cool. Time went on, and certain situations popped up. Somebody stole his necklace. He told me where the necklace was. I said, well, just calm down. And I went and told them I want the necklace back, or they're going to have to answer to me. And and I'm like, I believe in no witnesses. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it. I meant it. Because, steal. Somebody get up in your face because you done stole for there, you might want to just take it. Because you're in the wrong. So anyway, he was so cute when he was mad. I was giggling. I was trying not to, but he was so cute. He was just, So then, okay. What he was doing was, he was showing me that he cared about me. So, I run into him. I keep running into him at this particular house. I go one time, and he tells me, I'll protect you with my life. Now, I don't know about you, but if somebody says something like that to me, I'm like, did you take your medication? You understand? What? I'll protect you with my life. Meaning, he would sacrifice his life for me. I ain't nobody. What kind of craziness is that? I just looked at him. I think I might have even said thank you. And then I went over to the porch one time, and he had baby hair. Now let me tell you, I'm getting ahead of myself. Baby hair. Now, back in the day, back in the Roman days, back then, they used to have baby hair. Men did. And quiet as it's kept, I have always thought it was off the charts, sexy as shit. Just off the charts. Especially if you got that right hairline. And I'm normally a quiet person. I don't just, blurt crap out of my mouth, okay? I'm thoughtful. And when I saw the baby here, he had bent over in front of me to pick something up, and I was, I customarily look down and don't look people in the eyes, because when I do, I can see their lives, and sometimes it's extremely personal stuff, and I personally don't want to know about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be obligated to say anything. So I looked down, and when I looked down, I saw the baby hair, and I said, you have baby hair? He's like, yeah, I had my man do it yesterday. I was like, it's beautiful. And it was. Because, his hair was way down now. But it was all up in the man bun. I didn't know his hair was that long. I wasn't, but the baby hair caught me. So, and then one day I went over and I was on the porch, and yeah, I'm going to have to stop now and start. Okay, I was on the porch. I'll be back with you in a minute. I'll put them all up at the same time, I swear. Bye.